What do you do when you find a key that opens a door that shouldn't be there? That's what we're talking about today on our channel. It was an ordinary day for a woman until she found an old key inside her mailbox. The key was clearly very old, and it looked like it hadn't been used in a long time. There was a lot of rust on it, and the teeth were completely worn down. She couldn't remember where the key had come from, but there was something about it that seemed strangely familiar. She went to her basement and started looking for a door that the key might open. And wouldn't you know it, she found a door with a lock that fit the key perfectly. But that wasn't even the weird part. The weird part was that the door hadn't been there the day before. She had checked. It was a brand new door with a lock that had obviously never been used before. After a few moments of stunned silence, she turned the key in the lock and the door swung open. On the other side was a staircase that led up to a room. The room was dark and dusty, and it looked like it hadn't been used in a long time. At the far end of the room, she saw a single wooden chest sitting in the corner. As she made her way to the chest, she noticed that the air in the room was growing colder by the second. When she finally reached the chest, she saw that it was covered in cobwebs and dust. She brushed some of the cobwebs aside and saw a small metal plate on the front of the chest. The plate had a strange symbol on it that she didn't recognize. She tried to open the chest, but it was locked. She looked around the room, hoping to find a key or some other way to open the chest, but she found nothing. Just as she was about to give up, she noticed a loose floorboard in the corner of the room. She knelt down and pulled up the floorboard, revealing a small keyhole. She took the key out of her pocket and fitted it into the keyhole. It was a perfect fit. She turned the key and the chest sprang open. Inside the chest, she found a number of old books and documents. As she looked through the books, she realized that they were filled with strange symbols and diagrams. They looked like they were written in some kind of code. She continued to explore the room, but she found nothing else of interest. Eventually, she decided to leave the room and go back to her basement. But when she turned around, she saw that the door had vanished. In its place was a blank wall. She tried to open the door, but it was no use. The door was gone, and there was no way to get back into the room. And that is the story of the key that unlocked the wrong door. What would you do if you found a key that opened a door that shouldn't be there? Let me know in the comments below.